give all praises to the Most High and His Son. We are the Hebrew Israelites. Come to let you guys know the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people. Praise to the Most High and His Son, bringing us out here to come and teach the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that they are God's chosen people. And we're going to go ahead and dive into it right here. All right. Going to Revelation 7 and 1 and 2. Revelations 7, 1 and 2. Can you hear me, Isaiah? And after these things I saw 4 angels standing in the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, and that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, or on any tree. And we're going into 2. And as I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal living of God, and he cried with a loud voice to his 4 angels whom he had given to hurt the earth and the sea. What we're trying to portray here is there's destruction coming to this land. And anybody who is an Israelite needs to take heed to these words and let you know the Most High is calling you these days. You guys need to separate from Babylon. Separate from these ways that you guys are practicing right now. You guys are not supposed to be buying on the Sabbath day. Just letting you guys know, you guys have any questions, you guys come up. We learned about history here. We learned about how our land was taken away. We're going to learn a lot of stuff here. We're going to the next precept. We're going to Jeremiah 51 and 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I have raised up against Babylon. What we're living in right now is Babylon. And against them I dwell in the midst of them, and I'll rise up against me and destroyed in a destroying wind. So you guys are going to have to eventually figure out that the Most High is talking to you guys, and destruction is coming to this place. This word is not for everyone. This is the only word for the Israelites. Anybody that's black, Hispanic, and Native American needs to listen to these words. Now this is a call to the men of war, Northern Kingdom. Anybody who represents the Northern Kingdom, this is time for you guys to wake out of sleep. We're going to go in Joel 2 and 11. Joel 2:11. Blow ye the trumpet of Zion, and to sound the alarm in my holy mountain. You guys gotta remember, Most High is calling you guys. You guys need to start listening to the Most High. When He's calling you need to start listening. And let the inhabitants of the land tremble in the day. For the day of the Lord cometh, and in the night at hand, a day of darkness and gloominess, and the day of the clouds as a thick darkness, as all the mountains spread upon the mountains, and great people and a strong where hath been ever the like, neither shall any be more of it. And the fire will devour. The fire devour them, and behind the flame burneth, and the land that is not. That the land is as the Garden of Eden before them. Aztecs, I'm just letting you guys know the origin of the Aztecs that came from the 4 rivers of Eden. If you start doing some research on the Aztec civilization, you find out it came from the 4 rivers of Eden. And we're going to go into Exodus 1 and 8 through 9. Even if we have to preach to the wind, we will preach to the wind. I'm thinking I'm going to preach on the computer right now. Exodus 1. Exodus 1:11. Therefore, they did set over the taskmasters to afflict them with burdens, and they have built for Pharaoh's treasure cities. When we were, before we were conquered by the Spanish, we were set upon taskmasters that showed us that we were going to be in bondage for not following the Most High's commandments. And if you weren't following the Most High's commandments, Most High said you'd be put on ships and sold as slaves. Hey, brother, you know today is Sabbath. You're not supposed to be buying on the Sabbath day. Deuteronomy 32:7. I don't feel that speaker's loud enough. I don't even hear myself that much. 32:7. Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. And ask thy father if he has showed thee the elders, and they will tell thee. You guys got to remember the days of old. You guys can't remember. You guys got to remember not to be buying on the Sabbath day. No pork, no shrimp, no crab, no lobster. You can't have any of that food. We hear the stories of Most High loving everyone. We're going to find out where he starts to hate. We'll find out what acts he doesn't like. We're going to Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. We have a lot of people out here trying to help other people, and God said you can't help no one but the Most High's children who are keeping the commandments. You can't help any sinners. We'll go in Ecclesiastes 12 and 7 to verify that. Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Give unto a good and help not a sinner. We can go up one, number 6. For the Most High hateth sinners, and he will pay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. So if you guys don't keep the Most High's commandments, he's going to give you guys some vengeance. You guys are not ready for the Most High's vengeance. We're going to go into Deuteronomy 11 and 26. Moab. Deuteronomy 11 and 26. Deuteronomy chapter 11 verse 26. Behold, I sent thee before you this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I have commanded you this day. You guys can't be buying on the Sabbath day. It's unlawful to buy on the Sabbath day. And a curse if you will not obey the commandments of your Lord. But I'll turn aside of that day which I commanded you this day to go after other gods which ye have not known. We didn't know the cross at that time. We were given the cross. All we knew was the Most High's laws, and the Aztecs, Mayans, and the Incas were always keeping the Sabbath day and keeping it holy. So we find out that we are the children of the Most High. But they say, well, you know what, God loves everyone. Well, how can God love everyone? Well, you know, you're adding words to the Most High's book, and you know, if you take or add to the Most High's word, your name will be taken out the book of life. Go to Jeremiah 17 and 9. We're fishing right now. Jeremiah 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? So you find out your heart is not your heart that's pumping blood. It's actually your mind that creates deceitful thoughts in your brain, and makes you take action that is deceitful. And the Most High hates. You guys need to wake up from that. We're going to Ezekiel 3 and 17. Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I had made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. You guys are not supposed to be bound the Sabbath day, y'all. Is everybody take a quick, actually, just hold on. Go to Romans 7:19. Romans 9 and 17. It's Romans 10 and 3. Romans 10 verse 3. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about establishing their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto righteousness of God. So you guys gotta have to follow the law. You guys can't make up your own laws. Okay, you guys, we are given these laws, and no one else is given these laws but the Most High's children, which are the Israelites. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you guys need to wake up. Go to Romans 15 and 4. Romans 15 verse 4. For whatsoever things are written aforetime were written for our learning, through our patience and comfort of the scripture, that we might have hope. So you guys need to know that the Most High is talking to you guys. You guys need to really pay attention to what the Most High is telling you. These are written for our learning. Well, I'm going to answer a question that does the Most High love everyone? We're going to Matthew 15 and 24. Matthew 15 and 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So who are the Israelites? That's the big question. Who are the Israelites today? people who were put on slave ship for breaking Most High's laws. We're going to Leviticus 18 and 1. Every once in a while we have pattern. Leviticus 18 verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. I am the Lord your God. And after these doings, they came out of the land of Egypt, where they dwelt, and they shall not do. We can't be doing the things that we used to do back in the Egypt times. Those are practices of the heathens. You guys need to get away from that. We have special ordinances and laws and statutes to follow. And everybody who's breaking the Most High's laws by buying on the Sabbath day is going to reap punishment. So just let you guys know. Proverbs 1 and 22. Proverbs verse 1, 22 to 27. How long, ye simple looks, would you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, the fools hate knowledge. And turn out reprove, and behold, I will pour out the Spirit upon you, and I'll make known my words unto you. Most High is calling you, Israel. You guys know you guys should be buying on the Sabbath day. For I have stretched out my hand, and no man regardeth. But he has said at my counsel, and none have my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. So if you guys don't follow the Most High's laws, He's going to laugh at your calamity. When you guys want help, He won't listen to you. He will laugh at you. I will mock when your fear cometh, and your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction will come with a whirlwind, and the distress and anguish will come upon you. This is a simple way to acknowledge that if you guys don't listen to the Most High, He's going to pour wrath upon you. Going to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. And the Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people facing the earth. So God chose you guys to be best and better than everyone else on this earth. You guys should be proud of that. The Most High chose you. One of the requirements of making it in the kingdom, you can't be marrying into other peoples. You can't be marrying into other nations. We're going to go up in Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 3. Neither shall they make marriages with them, and thy daughters